this video, we will share how to answer the job interview in English. And there will be two parts of interview. Let's take a look.
Hi, good morning.
Morning. Are you Adri, right?
Yeah, Miss Fathin, thank you for having me. Glad to meet you.
Glad to meet you too. Welcome to KG Express. You are having an interview now. Are you ready?
Yeah, Miss, I'm ready. I have prepared for this interview.
Okay, so I have checked your CV, but I want you to tell me about yourself first.
Okay, thank you for the opportunity, Miss. My name is Adri Ariyulianti. I'm 21 years old and live in Padalarang, West Bandung. I'm graduating from Polytechnic Negeri Bandung, majoring in Akuntansi Manajemen Pemerintahan. I love to spend my free time to read novel, listening to my favorite music, or try to cook some foods. I'm a hardworking person and love to learn something new that makes my abilities grow. During my college time, I joined some organization student and became one of the recipient of Jabar Future Leader Scholarship 2020. I'm able to operate Microsoft Office such as Microsoft Word, PowerPoint, Excel, and I'm also able to operate accounting software like Zahir, Accurate, and MyOB.
That's great. Okay, now I want to know your strengths and weaknesses.
Okay, as I said before, I joined some organization student, so I can work well both in team and individually. I used to be a secretary back then, so I also can handle administrative tasks and work with the deadlines. I also can manage time well because I always list all my tasks and sort them from the most important to the least important. For my weaknesses, sometimes I got shy when I talk in front of many people, and it makes me not really confident. Also, I often overthink what people say about me, so sometimes it really bothers me.
Well, now I know a little bit about you. The next question is why we should hire you?
Based the research I have done, your company is looking for a finance admin intern who is hardworking, able to work in team and individually, and able to operate Microsoft Office. And apart from checking payroll and assist with company's month-end closing, this job description also dealing with administrative duties. So, as a fresh graduate from accounting major, my ability to work both in team and individually, and I'm used to the administrative tasks, make me a good match for this position because during my college time, almost every day I use Microsoft Office for my college needs, such as doing assignment using Microsoft Word, doing presentation using Microsoft PowerPoint, and making budget using Microsoft Excel. For the administrative tasks, I used to be responsible for making and checking work program proposal from each department and also responsible from correspondent activities in the student organization that I participate in. I want to apply the knowledge I learned when I was on college, and I believe that I can develop well with your company.
Well, I got your point. What are your salary requirements?
Okay, so as fresh graduate, my salary range is flexible as long as it is around the regional minimum wage or higher than that. However, I'm open to discussing what you believe to be a fair salary for the position.
Okay, so for the last question, what are you looking for the job in your next job? What is important to you?
I'm hoping for a job that will allow me to develop myself. The important thing to me is that I'm looking for the opportunity to use the skill that I have developed during my years in college and internship program.
Okay, that's a good explanation from you. Is there anything you need to know?
I have one question, Miss. Will you inform me of the continuation of this interview?
Yes, we will notify you about 5 days from now by email. Is all clear?
Yes, Miss, that's clear. Thank you very much. I'm looking forward to hearing from you. Good morning, Miss Fathin. Have a nice day.
Nice day too. Thank you.
Thank you. Hello, is my voice clear?
Hello. Yes, it sounds clear.
Okay then, welcome to Orang Tua Group Company. I'm Adri as Human Resource Staff. You are Fatin, right?
Yes, I am Fathin. Nice to meet you, ma'am.
Nice to meet you too. How are you doing?
I am doing well and a little bit nervous. And you?
Great, thanks. It is okay. Please take a deep breath.
Okay.
Okay, shall we start?
Yes, please.
Okay, Miss Fatin. Well, I've been reading your CV and resume. What if you tell me about yourself?
Hello, I am Fathin. I am a fresh graduate from one of the reputable Polytechnic in Indonesia called Polytechnic di Bandung. And I took my major in accounting government management. And during my study, I got used to use all the Microsoft Office like Excel, Word, PowerPoint, Access in almost 4 years. That made me believe I am fluent in using it. Recently, I did an internship in my relative's online local clothing business. I was responsible in making the monthly sales report using Excel. That made me familiar with it. I also initiated making the sales platform like Shopee and Instagram. I maintain them to be well operated. I have to manage Shopee really detailed because there are so many terms in using it that requires me to read it all. I have been successful in maintaining the rating. During the internship for 4 months, I have learned how to coordinate in a team effectively because before deciding something, I often talk and discuss about it, then report it to our senior. I also know how the business runs, which sometimes it was not so easy that made me feel courageous.
Well, what is your greatest strength and weakness?
Okay, I have extremely strong analytical skills. During my time at college, I joined the Student Accounting Association as regeneration member. I dealt with planning many events to support the main goals of regeneration. And when planned an event, I had to provide many plans, include the backup plans. I analyzed so many possibilities that might be happen. Then I adjust it to the plan. And at implementing the plan, sometimes unpredict- unpredicted things happen out of the control that made me have to think how to resolve potentially difficult situations. And I have a very strong attention to detail. Sometimes this can turn into a tendency to perfectionism and waste of time to the triple check in my work. But I have learned to successfully budget my time and engage which tasks require and actually benefit from this level of precision.
That's good. Then, what are you passionate about?
Reading to the topic I love is my passion. I love to discover something new that I don't know before. I observe it and explore the thing that can acquire my knowledge. I find it helps me focus and gather my doubts. Some of my most rationalistic solutions to learn problems have come when I'm reading. And to relax after a busy week, I also watch series or movies. I love discussing it with my friends, make my own analytic to get the value of the plot in a different side. I like to find conspiration of the plot to satisfy my curiosity.
Okay, that's great. So the next, why are you the best person for the job?
As a fresh graduate, I am an enthusiastic and diligent person. I have strong hunger for learning and developing new skills. I am a little person. For example, if I were not 110% sure about accounting, calculation, assumption, or financial record, I consulted it with my college or other experienced person. I seek confirmation of all results through standard. I always double check my work. I also have accomplished my accounting certificate of competency, which make me to handle the work. I am able to do financial statement, reconciliation, and issue the check effectively. I also learned Zahir, Mayab, and Accurate that made me able to do both manual and computerized accounting process to keep the task. And my background set is perfect for the job requirements. I want to apply the knowledge I learned like cost accounting, budgeting, management accounting that support me to the job task efficiently. In particular, my Microsoft Office literate make me an ideal candidate for the position. For example, during my undergraduate thesis, I used Excel for processing my data into graphic. I dealt with so many numbers because my research is about local revenue, fund, transfer, and expenditure 27 cities in Jawa Barat for 10 years.
Okay, that's good. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Once I gain additional experience, I would like to have the opportunity to move on from a technical position to management. Become a financial management manager is something that interests me as part of my 5-year plan. However, for now, I am excited about focusing on applying my technical skills. Yes.
Okay, it's a great vision. Okay, that's all. Do you have any question?
Yes, ma'am. Is there anything I should clarify for you about my qualification?
Well, it is all clear. I got all your point. Anything else?
It is enough, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay, then you will hear from us in a week. Thank you for coming.
Thank you so much for this opportunity. Have a nice day, ma'am.
Have a nice day too.